were you? We were up...
Is on the move again, and he's not wasting any time.
The puppet he confronts, it is not like the other.
It's more like... That was one tough, undead son of a bitch. But it won't be commanding anyone now. Without their general, the dead walkers should leave us alone for a while. But they'll reorganize, so we can't stay here.
You're right, mercenary. Let's use the time to leave. It's now or never if we're going to get to Karathas. My father and the armies of the Free Nations should be there. If we hurry, we may be able to participate in the mother of all...
The captain trusts me. He often listens to me and knows what decisions to make. He'll back me up.
The good little soldier who would give her life for her captain. Thy captain sees money and the survival of his... Thou hast no more do combat there, and if the...
Vulcan?
Do you What do you... Prince... We're gonna be able to break camp soon. Where is our next objective?
For now, we're going to stick with the Red Scribes. They haven't paid us yet, and they won't until we reach Carrollpass. In any case, that's where we're headed. I sent Wolf on ahead of us a few weeks ago to see if he could find fresh volunteers for us. But I don't think that this war is looking worse and worse for us. In 10 years fighting, the dead walk. But considering what's left, for the moment, it's the only
Thy cap...
She is the best weapon we have. Since she's been with me, we've beaten a juggernaut, and...
I never know if it's you or it that's talking to me. So let's go to Carrollpass. I'm not going to pretend this is the best plan I've ever made. To tell you the truth.
Do you think we ought to follow the prince to...
If you want to get to the World Heart, we'll need to go by there. But the prince's believe me, I know his type all too well. In the name of his chasing after...
Seeing this...
And in me. Do you... Not to mention...
What do you suggest?
When we get...
Why should we go down...
Because those lands are...
There you are, at last.
I'm still...
Don't wait too long.
Do you think we ought to follow...
If you want to get to the World Heart, we'll need to go by there. But the prince's company seems both believe me, I know his type. In the name of his chase... Not... Because...
There you are, at last.
I will fight with you at Carrollpass. Your army may...
Idiot. Thou hast...
Vulcan, have you seen something?
They use thee.
You coming, Vulcan? Your captain will be wondering where we are.
Huh? Yeah, of course. Let's go.
There you are, sire. Right. Change of plan. Seeing how cold it is, It will come as no surprise to you to learn that the Dead Walkers have already been here. They're still close.
We must rejoin my father's army as swiftly as we may.
I think we already found them. Take a look around us.
There are survivors. Apparently they are camped not far from here. This soldier will lead us to them.
Prince Arundel, my lord, can it be you?
Soldier, what happened here? Is the king with you?
The Deadwalkers took us by surprise. The cold and the ice. We stood no chance.
My... That was his... We must...
Understand? I'm leaving.
What is it, Val?
The blades...
I hope so.
You don't think we have any chance?
How can you ask yourself that question?
Do you...
I wish I could go...
Huh. If I knew how messed up everything was gonna...
I bet. But we're lucky you
Yeah, well, seeing what's left of the village, it's not like...
Let's see... Edwin,
What can I do?
I always...
First, the World Heart is very real. It is above all a source of power. It is from there that magic comes, as well as certain energies necessary for the proper functioning of our world. These energies can be captured and used. That is what magicians do. In their own way, each draws his power from the World Heart.
The demon insists we must purify it. Does that mean anything to you?
It's a good bet it is referring indirectly to the Ice Lords. As you know, those magicians have access. This power... Imagine...
So,
Oh, how tough.
what happened?
Wait until he...
We're gonna try to...
Yes, of course. You'll need to locate a unicorn, a few leprechauns.
So,
You catch on quickly. The might of the entire elven army was... Be realistic. Your allies are just...
and then what?
You could hide...
It's tempting. You know what? Why not? I'm getting...
I cannot allow me to simply flee. Step.
Vulcan, are you still...
Yeah,
The need to reach its goal has grown too strong. Very well. Your demon will no doubt gain strength through combat.
I'm afraid you might be... I would...
Do we have a problem?
I understand that you don't...
Well, I was just waiting for your permission.
Thanks.
Not we.
Um, if you think you can find something useful,
We'll be watching this sector. Thank you.
The dead... city is an open grave.
What have they done to my city? A curse upon them all!
We'll be lucky if we find any survivors.
I need to be alone for it. I'll meet up with you in the camp.
afford to wait for Arundel. Not in his condition. The Deadwalkers will be scouring the city to find out who killed their Lich. We gotta get back to the camp, fast.
We waste our time here. The fate of these people is sealed. The sole act that can defeat the Necromancers is to take back the stolen energy of the World Heart.
I decide what has to be done, with or without your agreement.
Mercenary! The Sentinels in...
Edwin, I need to speak. What?
What can I... It's hard to say.
What is it, Vulcan?
What do you think?
The same as I always thought. That all of this fuss has made absolutely no difference. We are in the shite, and the only sensible thing to do is get the hell out of here as quick as possible.
You don't think we have any chance of winning?
How can you ask yourself that question, standing in front of this devastation? Either you're blind or stupid. Good God, a whole army was decimated in the blink of an eye.
Mercenary.
They attacked the wrong...
Vulcan, come here. I need to talk. I'm afraid.
With your army decimated, and hearing that the king's dead, a soldier might really decide that the war's lost. There's no more hope. Day after day, hoping for a miracle. That gives way to the darkest of miseries. And in the end, he's had it, and wants it over and done with.
Maybe. Regardless, we have to find the spy and silence him. You have demonstrated your effectiveness and discretion. Can you take care of...
What better way to prove my...
I got a guy who should make you happy. Well, you can really back up.
An undead? In our camp? Excellent. Let's start the interrogation.
Listen, Maggot Head. You're going to tell us everything you know.
That's not quite how it works.
What were Black Frost?
You have to understand that this...
Huh?
I'm...
You know, I think we're screwed here.
I say if the commander really wants to attack, we better be quick about it.
The knight has come to ask help from his friend. While on reconnaissance, he spotted a convoy which he thinks should be stopped. A group of dead walkers transporting an object. He thinks they should be attacked and the object taken from them while there is still time. The broken road will only slow them a little. The knight and his friend must get there as quickly as possible.
Okay then. I have to go somewhere with Ranval.
Since you seem to have a desperate need to go out stumbling through the snow...
That is not the right direction. The convoy must be who hesitates will see his prey. Knight and his companion must not get his goal. It is an opportunity lost.